Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Hello, my name is Daniel, and welcome to the Junior Maker Show and Tell. I'm here with MacGyver and Olivia, and which are the other hosts of this show and tell.
To sign up in the Junior Maker Show and Tell, you want to go to www.juniormakershowandtell.com. The guest we have today is my sister. Her name is Lavender. You can come in the shot. Really to see you. Hello. Okay. So yeah. Olivia.
So now Lavender is going to present her project.
Okay. Oh, watch out. I need this. Hello, guys. So for this project, it's actually a bit of a collaboration. It is a lighted Pi City canvas. Pi. So the blocks in the buildings correspond with the letters of pi, and then faded on the bottom are the numbers of pi. And then it's lighted up on the back. Here is the circuitry on the back with my collaboration. So I actually drew the front and sketched it out, and then we hooked up the wires together to a battery pack with LEDs.
Mm.
Yeah, we can also hook it up to the Arduino. Yes, it also hooks up to the Arduino so that the lights blink. But as of right now, it's to a battery pack.
Wow. That's really cool.
Thank you.
Where'd you get the idea?
We got the idea on Pi Day. We wanted to do something a little bit different, and we actually have a lighted canvas of New York City up in the living room. And so we decided, hey, why don't we put that with Pi? And so it's kind of like Pi City.
How long did it take for you to make that?
It took about an hour. I did a couple tries with drawing it out and sketching it, and then it didn't take very long. It took a couple hours. Yeah, a couple hours to hook up the wires.
Turned out really good.
So the digital Pi that's presented, like the building has that number of blocks on it?
Yes, so like 3.14, 3 blocks, 0.14, and then it continues on.
Wow. So was it difficult to poke the LEDs through the canvas?
It was a little difficult. We had to use actually the scissors to poke the hole because this canvas is very thick material. It's used to hold in acrylic paint. Yeah, the hardest ones were these two up top here. Yeah, because they actually have to go under the wood right here.
Oh, wow.
So they're pretty hard to poke through.
Wow, that's really insane.
Thank you. It kind of glitters a little bit because we put some glitters to like represent windows, so it reflects a little bit.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it looks like that's it for the videos. The projects. Now with our first demo with CJ.
The demo I'm going to do is GameStar Mechanic. If you could if I can share my screen. 1 second. Share the screen. Going to GameStar Mechanic, and this is it's mostly free, and it's a simple coding website that you can go on. And I have already have an account.
Looks like it's sort of like Scratch.
It's sort of like Scratch, but except for you guys actually code it, you make video games. So I have made 14 games, I believe. So once you have your account, you can go inside. And after it loads up, it's a little slow. Okay. It has a cool little loading feature here. But when it loads up, you will actually be able to make your own game. So I did a lot of the missions that come with it, so I have a lot of different characters. But this is how you kind of make your game. So they have tons of blocks and characters and enemies that you can fight through to actually complete your game. So when making a game, there's a star block, and this is basically like the goal of the game. You want to get to this to complete the game. And then they have a variety of different blocks that you can use to make like a maze or obstacle course for your little character. And then you can make tons of different levels. You can name your game, and then you can even post your game so everyone else who has a GameStar Mechanic username, who else has a GameStar Mechanic account, they can play your games and comment them and stuff like that. So the first step to making your game, you want to choose your sprite, and there are many different sprites. There are some sprites that shoot little beams that can defeat the enemies, or there are some sprites that just run around, so you have to dodge the enemies, like these two. And then, so once you scroll down, once you make your maze or obstacle course or whatever you want to make, you have to implement bad guys. So they have all these bad guys here that you can unlock. So I can put them down, just like this, and you just drag and drop, like that. And then let me add some more obstacles here. These red blocks, you cannot touch them or you will get hurt. And over on this side, you have a wrench, a dropper, and an X. The dropper is how you multiply objects without going all the way to this screen. The wrench is how you actually modify your characters. So if I click on the sprite here, I can modify him. So I can make him go faster. I can make him have more health. I'll put it up to 5 here because there are a lot of enemies. I can change his movement type, so you can do a lot with these. And you can also modify your enemies as well. Okay. So once you complete your game, you can actually name it and play it. So if I press play here, you just want to use your arrow keys to play your game. And it's really, really fun, and you can play other people's games, and there also is really cool missions you can do if you go to Quest. Once it loads, you'll see that you can do a quest. My quest, I already completed it 100%, but if you have an account, you can complete it yourself. See? Right here. Then the Game Alley is where you can actually play other people's games. So you go over there. See, there are lots of different backgrounds that people use in games, so if I wanted to play someone else's game, I would just click on it. Then if you go down, you can comment on the game, you can rate the game, and stuff like that. You can leave a comment. So it's a really fun website. It's mostly free. If you want to pay, there's a second quest line that you can unlock a lot of more fun sprites and items and stuff like that. But if you get the free version, you'll still have a quest, but you won't be able to unlock all the stuff that you can. So I'm going to play one of the games that I made. I made this one game called A Race Against Time. Basically, you want to get through the maze or the obstacle course without running out of time. So you can time your games. You can show how much life you have. You can put like music, some backgrounds to it. Not sure if you guys can hear the music, but yeah. It does have that. Let me try one more time. So this one is the platform is kind of like Mario in a way. So you jump and hit the blocks and stuff like that. There's other platforms like Galaga where you move like Galaga.
So how long does it usually take for you to make your game?
To make a game, it depends on what type of game you want to make. So for a game like this took me around 30 to 45 minutes to make because it's really long, and I had to implement the time, the amount of points that I need to collect, and stuff like that. So
Cool.
it does depend. Like, I made games in like 5 minutes, and they were great. And it was rated like 5 stars.
That's pretty cool. But we're at about 9 minutes, and it was
Okay.
to get started on
Yeah.
hers. So,
Let me stop the share.
Right.
and then now next, Olivia will be showing you a demo.
Okay. So I'm going to be showing you how to make a Christmas ornament out of sequins, Mod Podge, a paintbrush, pen, and if you want. So here's one that
Oh wow, those are nice.
that someone else made. It took her about 3 hours to make. And here's one that I'm working on.
That's very nice.
Thank you. So first thing you're gonna do is grab a paintbrush and the Mod Podge.
And Mod Podge is like glue, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like glue. And you dip your paintbrush in the Mod Podge. And then put some of the Mod Podge on your ball.
What kind of ball are you using for this project?
It's a foam ball.
Foam ball.
Do you know where you can find foam balls?
No, I don't know.
Probably at a Walmart or a hardware or a craft shop.
Oh, probably somewhere in the craft aisle.
And then you grab a sequin,
Which
a little
color?
red sequin.
And those are the little circle glitter things.
Yeah, they're like little circles.
Yeah, I've seen those on like t-shirts and stuff like that.
Yeah. You can find them on shirts and pants and stuff. And you place it on your ball like that.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And you grab a pen, tiny thing, little thing,
Okay.
and place it inside the sequin.
So in the little hole in the middle.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
So, you can use different colored sequins, and you can also use these little beads. Show you. You can use these little beads if you want to.
Yeah.
I'll show you how it looks on the ball, on them. If I can get them on. Okay. So I placed the bead in there, and that's what it would look like if it was just a bead on there without a sequin. And this takes a lot of time and patience.
It does.
That's it for my demo.
Okay.
Okay, well,
How long have you been working on it so far?
I think a few days.
Okay.
6-9 hours, I think.
Is there any more questions?
No, I don't think so.
Does Lavender have any questions about it?
She already left. She has to take care of some business.
Oh, okay. Well, looks like that's all for Olivia's demo. So, I'd like to thank everyone for watching this show, but before we do close all the way, are there any last minute questions at all on any of the projects?
Mm-hmm.
No? Okay. Well, that's all for this show. So tune in,
Share
get
your project.
inspired,
Get inspired.
inspired.